Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now.
Texas.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Ready, set.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Over the middle, it's Bell.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking for a receiver. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Great job here as a play caller. You come out in the opening drive, you want to establish a little bit of an aggressive nature, and you hit some big plays here downfield. Great way to start this game.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The completion makes it second and short. Inside deals now from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
The dog Bulldogs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. He'll throw it now. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's third down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the PA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Dropping back, it's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Longhorns will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result, some positive yards.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on 3rd and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next 3rd down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short turn. Interception. Gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Play action here on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. Putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To throw, it's Stockton. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, you may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to scramble. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Texas offense comes back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Running back with the football. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw to the left. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. That is broken up and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires it down the middle. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the catch. It's Humphries. Tackle, but forced down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray and more recently Jake Fromm and, of course, Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to throw again. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it on third and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. No huddle now for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Oh, and he dropped it. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. That brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Now they call a run. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They'll feed the back again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner decides to fair catch this. Out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense joins the scoring party now. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied. It's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
6-6.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here. And this pass is caught. We stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Branch. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening now. First down at the 27.
I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Dogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last drive stalled with a force to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff heading left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Manning. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking to build on this lead in this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Bell.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice game.
The play call here on 2nd down for this offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. And here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brimson. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of it.
Hey, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
He moves the ball out to the 15.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
That run sets up a critical third down play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The receiver grabs it, and the gain just good enough for a first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. Breaking free at the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Longhorns keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down and 10 now. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Point after, up and good. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Branch.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Wide open downfield. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking deep downfield to the left.
And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half.
Minut's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Away to get the second half going.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. We get the second half started with the running play. He's swallowed up at the line. Get past that big defensive tackle. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle. Kirk showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he stopped him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Goes down after making the ground. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Now it's second down here. Ball handed off. Brought down, but he's past the line of the game.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Trying the run, it's McCray. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the second down play. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Dogs! Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing it out, it's Gibson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm coming to plays, I'm not abandoning the running just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And here's the return. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. He finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's got room to run. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Bulldogs will try to keep this drive moving. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Becomes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff for the single back. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
Number 91.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field, so let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They'll run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Owens. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. It breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down of 17.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And here's the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
The Dogs will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Georgia 41, Texas 20.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for some space. It's Terry.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Sure hands. It's Bell. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Brings up third down.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
He'll hand it off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. And he's got it again. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Takes the toss and heads left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
The Longhorns bring their punt team onto the field. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Grinding away with their running game. Runs through the defender.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To the air. It's Stockton. Quick throw testing the middle. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set, second down play here. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense just takes a knee here.